Welcome back to the Switch Retrospective, where we remember the best moments from the OG Nintendo Switch before we get our hands on the Switch 2 and then we forget about the first one. This is year 7, aka Nintendo Switch 2023. So let's start off with March of 2023. And which was this? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. Wait for us here. But you know what that means. You know what that means? 8 more Mario Kart tracks are now ready to play. The selection is once again pretty solid with some bangers like DK Summit, Waluigi Stadium, and the brand new Yoshi's Island track, which is actually really well made. This one is based off the Super NES game of the same name, and even uses sounds from that game. The only different, the beginning and ending music is a remix of Yoshi's Island, and most of the enemies you encounter on the track come right out of the game. Seriously, this is a really well made track, and I love it. There's 3 Mario Kart tour tracks based on real life places, and well, they're okay, I suppose. The new character is also available. Birdo actually marks the first time a character has been added to the game, which is something itself, you know what I mean? The main new game that happened in March was this, actually. Bayonetta Origins, Syriza and the Lost Demon, which is a Bayonetta spinoff. This was actually really fun. In this top-down game, you control both Syriza and her demon, sorry about the quality. Okay, after the name is Cheshire. And the game works is that you have a quality that is so bad. Dude, I don't care. I'll put it in like 330. Okay. Cheshire. Yeah. So you have Cheshire and Syriza. And the way the game works is that half your controller is dedicated to Syriza and the other half is Cheshire. Basically, you control one character with the left stick and the ZL button, and the other with the right stick and the ZR button. This sounds pretty confusing at first, but it works surprisingly well. This game focuses on exploration and puzzle solving, and you'll gain new abilities as you play the game, allowing you to visit new areas. Such the game also features some fights against enemies, and using both characters at once leads to some amazing combos. Not gonna lie, after last year's Bayonetta 3 flop, this game brought me back to the Bayonetta series, and now, well, I want another spin-off like this one. Yeah, there wasn't a proper Nintendo Direct that month, but we did get a Super Mario Bros. Movie Direct. Yes, we got that. In this Direct, we learned a bit more about the movie and got a sneak peek at the opening scene. And we got a sneak peek. Look at this. Oh wait, I can't play this. I can't play this because Nintendo will strike me just like they did when I was reacting to the teaser trailer. So go watch it for yourself, guys. I can't. So yeah, but this movie actually looks really good. While we're on the topic of really good looking things, a video featured E.G. Ananuma, the producer of the Tears of the Kingdom, popped up near the end of the month, and this was a gameplay demonstration to tell us more about some of the new abilities in the game. Some new abilities that the game will feature. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one as well. That's also the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. This one.
First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank you.
The craziest one that was shown was the fuse ability, which allows Link to fuse objects together to create new stuff. For example, you can mix up a tree branch and a rock to create a hammer, or you can fuse 2 long sticks, creating a very long stick. This seems like nothing at first, but it looks like that we can pretty much fuse every object that exists in this world. So the possibilities are endless. The second ability that was unheard was the Ultra Hand ability. That with his new power, you can kind of glue things together to create a bigger and better things. In this demo, 3 wooden logs were fused to 2 propellers, and bada bing bada boom, we now have a boat. I cannot believe it. Like, This is gonna be so useful. This presentation also introduced a brand new Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED bundle with special Joy-Cons and crazy cool looking dot. Like man, if only I didn't have 2 Switches already. Oh, and also a Pro Controller was revealed. You know I'll have to get this one. Now we're in April. Now let's talk about this game. Actually, this time, Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp came out. This game was originally supposed to come out in 2021, but suffered so many delays. But now it's here, and well, it's actually decent. The game kind of reminds me of Fire Emblem series, as it is a turn-based game where you move your units on a battlefield. You try to destroy opponents by capturing their HQ. Oh, I guess I didn't mention these games are actually remakes of the 2 Game Boy Advance games, but they look way better now, and I have yet to beat both games. But they're pretty fun, and if you enjoy the battles in Fire Emblem, you'll definitely enjoy this game. There also was, for real this time, the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. All the GBA Mega Man Battle Network games, and apparently they're quite good. I say apparently because I haven't played it yet. And eventually, I'm sure I'll get to it. But there wasn't much in April, honestly. Yeah, there wasn't much in April. So, yeah, sorry. But there was a pre-launch trailer. For The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Focusing on the story. And let me tell you, I cannot wait anytime sooner. My 7 levels were off the charts at this point. Thankfully, there was a trailer for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And things were about to go down because my quality once again 380p please. Because this game was about to bring the hype down. I'm kidding, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding, don't leave. I know Xenoblade Chronicles is a great series. I just don't play it. But eventually I'll feel the hype, guys. I promise. While we didn't get into Nintendo Direct during April, we were blessed with the Indie World Showcase. And we have a couple cool looking games, including Animal Well, a game published by Big Mode, made by by Big Mode, which is Video Game Junkie's game studio. Yes, this guy. It was pretty hilarious seeing Donkey on an official Nintendo Direct, acting as goofy as ever. Look at this. Look how goofy he is. The presentation was worth it just for that. And the game actually looks really good, to be honest. I know it's not Switch related, but yeah. Oh, we're in May now. And let me tell you, May was literally the entire month was one single game. What was that game? You guys know, we literally just talked about it. The Legends of Tears of the Kingdom. After years of development, it's finally here. And did it deliver? F yeah, they delivered. While I reused the worlds of Hyrule from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I never felt like I was just revisiting the first game because everything was evolved and changed quite a lot. New buildings have been added in pretty much every single location. Enemy camps have spawned left and right. The towers that allow you to uncover them are located in different places. And most locations from the first game have actually changed quite a lot. For example, Death Mountain no longer features lava all over it, meaning you can now explore the craters and climb to places you can never hope to reach before. Obviously, the main addition to this game is the Sky, which is now exploration and contains floating islands featuring hidden chests and collectibles. Sorry guys, so someone was at my door and left a note. Someone literally rang my doorbell and I was so furious, like who interrupted me this time? And I was about to go like sicko mode, I swear to God. But they left the note on my door, so I'll see you later. But anyways, back to Legends of Tears of the Kingdom. This top tier game, you can use the Ultra Hand mechanic to build yourself flying vehicles to explore the world. And well, this is the type of game that can be played for hours upon hours, and yet there's always new things to explore, new secrets to uncover, and your to-do list just keeps getting bigger and bigger. In addition to the sky and the ground floor, there's also an underground area that we get to explore. And guess what? This area is as big as Hyrule itself. It's all dark and gloomy down there. The enemies are very nasty and dangerous, and this changes the vibe completely. I had so much fun exploring the underground, and well, I spent way too much time down there. The shrines from the first game returned, but there's now 150 of them, and well, they're all super fun to play, considering the game allows you to fuse things together to build flying vehicles and whatnot. You can pretty much solve every single puzzle in very different ways, and that's the beauty of this game. No two playthroughs are alike. Infinite replayability is such a good game, and definitely one of the greatest games of all time. It's hard to believe that the Nintendo Switch can contain like the entirety of Tears of the Kingdom, especially when other open world games don't look and play as good. You can feel the passion and love developers put into that game, and to be honest, I don't know how Nintendo can actually top that game. It's the ultimate Zelda experience. It is literally the ultimate experience. This right here is literally the top game for Nintendo of 2023. Now we're here. Oh yeah, here. We have Super Mario Advance games. They were released for this Nintendo Switch Online GBA app as Super Mario Advance 1, 2, and 3 were added to the library. The 4 was already there but it's great. We had the whole package in one single place now, but that's time for June. The month was pretty bad. You can tell because the quality, once again, was so bad. I guess I don't know what's going on. Please bear with me. But we're in June, and nothing much happened in June, honestly. Oh yeah, luckily a direct was here to save us. Alright, oh, thank you, Nintendo. Let's see what we got. It started off with the announcement of DLC packs for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh great, that's totally what everyone's looking forward to. Nah. Don't fix the buggy game, just add more paid DLC to it. That will work. Okay, all jokes aside, I know people have come to terms with the fact that Scarlet and Violet are broken messes and will probably always be, but the games are always fun anyways. So yeah, DLC's in the works and coming in the fall. Yeah. So yeah.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We hope you'll participate in it. Okay, let's see our first batch of headlines.
Alright, we'll see what we get. Hopefully, let's see what we got. Oh, a new 2D Sonic game is revealed called Sonic Superstars. And as a Sonic fan, it's alright. I guess. You can play as many characters with each with their abilities, so that's neat. So yeah. You guys remember the rumors of about a new Detective Pikachu game that was in the works? Well, there you go. It's official now. Detective Pikachu Returns will come out to the Nintendo Switch in October. Now, the next announcement, guys, was about to completely break me through. A remake of the classic Super NES game. Right there, Super Mario RPG has been revealed, and holy crap, I screamed. Okay, I actually didn't scream, but I yelled when this was shown. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars has always been like the top 10 Super NES games of all time, and I played this one multiple times as a kid, as a little kid. So seeing it back in HD was just too much for me to handle. There were a few rumors about a remake of this game being in the works, but I didn't believe those. So obviously when I realized this was all true, I was in shock. This game will be released this year in November. After that, some footage of a new character.
Let's take a peek.
We're taking a peek. We're taking a peek at Peach. Yeah, Peach got a game, but it was also quickly discussed that during the right, it didn't reveal too much. But Princess Peach as the main character of her own game was pretty cool. It was? Who else? Oh, Luigi's Mansion 2 Dark Moon HD was also revealed during this direct, and well, it's Luigi's Mansion 2. It's a good game, not one that I can particularly in love with, so yeah, it's cool, I guess.
We hope you look forward to seeing
I
more
guess.
of Luigi's ghostly antics.
Some footage of a new Mario and Rabbids 2 DLC was shown, and well, it was revealed to come out the same day. So yeah, that's cool.
Mario and friends journey to a musical
But we
planet.
also got some more footage
Welcome to the Rescue Corps.
for Pikmin 4, revealing more about the story and the gameplay and how the game differs from the previous entries. And I have to admit that I'm in love with the new camera perspective. It makes you feel so small in the big world. Typically, in other Pikmin games, you'll fly in your spaceship to get out of the planet before nighttime as the scary creatures appear at night. But for the first time, we'll get to fight those big bad monsters. As a new type of Pikmin, the Glow Pikmin is here to help us out. These green floating little guys are built for intense battle, and well, I'm really looking forward to trying this game next month. To help us wait for this upcoming gem, you know what we got?
And have them follow.
Sundown. However, in this latest entry, you can now fish it.
Both Pikmin 1 and 2 were released digitally to the Nintendo Switch right after the presentation. Okay, whoa, okay. I didn't see that one coming. That means that the entire Pikmin mainline series can now be played on the Switch. That's big. Those games have aged like fine wine, and they're so much fun to play. They're now in glorious HD, and they look better than ever. I actually gave myself the mission of completing both these games before the release of the fourth one, and well, I'm happy to report that I did it, sort of. I did it, sort of. I sort of did it. Pikmin 1 is a really short game that could be in like an hour, But the second one, with all of its caves, takes way more time. I enjoy both these games, and well, they're classics that I love to replay every now and then. Alright, okay, I need to focus because we are talking about the Nintendo Direct. Next up is the Margarita Deluxe Booster Course Pass. Wave 5, and this one will introduce a new racetrack, Street Clean Sprint. Yo, this looks dope. You race in a giant bathroom, going down the drain and above the toilet. That's pretty cool. More characters are also making their way to the game. PD Piranha, Wiggler, and Kamek. This wave is planned to release during the summer of this year, so once it comes out, I'll tell you more about it. Hey, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. As a new WarioWare game was also revealed during the presentation. And this one looks more like a traditional WarioWare. It seems to use more motion controls. A lot, and looks very similar to Smooth Moves on the Nintendo Wii. And to be fair, that's a great thing. Smooth Moves was one of the best WarioWare games ever. This new game comes out in November, so the holiday season starts to get packed with games. If you want to try this and other upcoming games, Nintendo also announced they were having their own right here, yeah, their own event in Seattle called Nintendo Live 2023. I really wanted to go there, but sadly, I didn't have a chance. Sorry, I didn't have time. In order to register, sadly, I didn't get a chance to go. You have to, in order to get there, you have to register to a random drawing system and hope to win tickets to go. And sadly, this event was only open to people from the US, so sorry Canada, sorry Brazil, sorry you couldn't go. Sorry. New amiibo figures of Zelda and Ganondorf were also shown and planned to release during the holiday, and they look great, especially Ganondorf. Look at Ganondorf. Ready? Look at Ganondorf. Look at that sexy dude. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. What's the last thing? What's the last thing? That looks Mario. That looks Mario. That looks Mario. What is this? It's a new? No way. It's a brand new 2D Mario game. It's no. It's an actual brand new. It looks different. It looks different. It's an actual brand new 2D Mario. I can't believe it. It's a brand new 2D Mario. The Koopas are roller skating. What is it? A new ability? New power up? What's the game called? What's the game called? Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That's right. The direct ended with a reveal of a brand new 2D Mario game. Yes. Yes. And wow, it doesn't look like a new Super Mario Bros. Finally, something different. The art style in this one looks good. Looks so good looking, and every character is so expressive. There seems to be a new power-up that actually messes up with the level itself, bringing life to green pipes, allowing Mario to be extra long, turning Mario into a spiky boulder, and seems to do so much more. The trailer was packed with gameplay and well, the game looks phenomenal. And Mario can be a freaking elephant. Won't believe me? Look at this. He can turn into a freaking elephant. When does it come out? Wait, I missed it. When does it come out? 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 October. Where am I gonna get all the money to buy all these games? This trailer was so good. It had games for, gosh, for everyone, and games that are coming to this year too. The fact we didn't get any news about this game, to be exact. Zoom in. That's Metroid Prime 4. Sadly, we didn't get any news for that. So, yeah. But funny enough, Nintendo also posted a trailer for another unannounced upcoming game a couple of days after the Direct. What is it? What was the trailer? What was it? What was it? I'm glad to tell you guys that it is, with the quality, once again, so actually the quality's fine. It is Everybody Want to Switch. Yep, the infamous sequel. It's actually a thing. If you don't remember, some rumors discussed the game in June of 2022, and apparently back then it had tested very negatively and it was described as boring. Well, 1 year later, and I had to report that yeah, it is boring. All right. Let's be fair with the game. It's way better than the original 1-2 Switch, but you know, that doesn't mean much. The game allows you to use your smartphone to play it, and uses different gimmicks like the motion sensors inside of it, or the camera to take pictures of your surroundings, and basically, it feels like a poor man's version of the Jackbox Party game series. But yeah, it's the type of game that you play for an hour or so, and after that, you never touch it again. Just like the first 1-2 Switch. Man, yeah. Oh, sorry, wrong button. A new Prince of Persia game was also announced during the month, and it looks pretty interesting. It's a new 2D Metroidvania where you explore a giant world and fight evil monsters to recover your hidden powers. As a fan of the Prince of Persia Sand of Time trilogy, I'm really looking forward to this one. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. Oh, look, we're in July, guys. We're in July. Oh, sorry, we're in July. What is the time? Well, it's time for this. Wave 5 is here. Wave 5, and now we have about more upcoming tracks such as Koopa Cape, Los Angeles Laps, Moonview Highway, Antis Dash, Daisy Cruiser, Sunset Wilds, Vancouver Velocity, and Squeaky Clean Sprint. The track was also shown. The track that was also shown last month. Pretty solid lineup. Once again, well, only 6 days after this trailer, the DLC was out. Once again, well, it's more Mario Kart. What else is there to say? Those tracks are all pretty entertaining, especially Squeaky Clean Sprint. And I just whistled. That was pretty. That just looks fantastic. I had a lot of fun playing the DLC. But yeah, I was looking forward to another game that came out a few days later. What is it? 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 Please tell me, Kaden, what is it? It's kind of obvious. Let's go back to June. Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4 is here, and wow, what a ride that was. I remember reading an interview given by Shigeru Miyamoto back in 2015 where he was saying that the game was close to completion. Well, 8 years later, and the game is now done. Dang, this took a while. This fourth game is by far my favorite entry in the whole franchise. While it keeps the staples of the Pikmin series, being that you explore a vast world and collect items that you bring back to your ship, it managed to improve every aspect of it. The new camera that now follows you at the ground level changes the perspective and actually makes the exploration feel much better. The 2 new Pikmin types, while not relatively revolutionary, actually add so much to the world of Pikmin. Being able to freeze puddles of water to create new paths for your other Pikmins to take. Sorry about my throat. For your other Pikmins to take. Oh my gosh, my mouth. To take allows you to optimize your time, and new night mode is just very satisfying. Basically, a bunch of enemies will rush your Lunkino, which is basically a Pikmin nest, and your goal is to defeat it at all costs while exploring the world to gather more glow pentless to gain more Pikmins. The dark and spooky caves from Pikmin 2 are back in Pikmin 4, and they're better than ever. I love going down dark paths to defeat enemies and to find lost items. There's also a new dog-themed animal creature that now follows you at all times, allowing you to jump to reach new areas and also to cross bodies of water with all your Pikmins. This cute doggy is really lovely and actually makes the game way more fun. This game also features Dondry battles, which act as a replacement to the bingo battles found in the previous games, and while Dondry is pretty fun, it's a bit less interesting. Captain Olimar and Louie are back too. There's even a game mode involving Olimar having to find his spaceship pieces, just like he does in the first game. All in all, this game was a love letter to every single Pikmin fan, and even those that have never played a Pikmin game before will have fun trying this one out. I also gave the game, not that one. Also gave this game a try. Disney Illusion Island during July, because it looked fun, and yeah, it's kind of okay. It's nothing special, but it's a fun game to play in handheld mode while you watch TV. Now, I'll get out of here before Disney gets mad at me. Anyways, 2 new games were released for the Nintendo Switch Online Game Boy app, and it's none other than Zelda Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. These 2 games are classics, and it's great to see them both on the app. Originally, if you played one of the 2 games, it would give you a password that you can use on the second game to visit a secret dungeon. And well, this functionality was also been brought back. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Alright, we're in August, and it's pretty slow. It is pretty slow. Kind of slow. Thankfully, I was still having fun with Pikmin 4, so I didn't care that much. We got a port of Red Dead Redemption for the Switch. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, And well, I heard great things about it. I have yet to play it. But it's there anyway. It's there anyways. So yeah. We also got this. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope Rayman DLC teaser trailer. Or we got the DLC. It was released and well, I didn't play that one either. Dang, I'm really slacking. Guys. 2 presentations also occurred during that month, a direct and a Pokemon Presents. So let's start with the Pokemon Present first. Pokemon presentation first. That's the first thing we'll start off with. Pokemon Presents. And it was... the one thing, the quality is so bad. Actually, the volume's fine. And it was okay. It was okay. We got more information about the new Detective Pikachu game. I can find it here. Where is it? Where'd it go? Here it is. YouTube, please. Thank you. About the new Detective Pikachu game. More Pokemon Unite updates as well. Where's Pokemon Unites? Let's Pokemon Go. There's Pokemon Unites right there. Pokemon Unites updates. Some Pokemon Cafe remix. Oh, right there. I missed this. Cafe remix stuff. And here's that. YouTube, please. So there's that. And Pokemon Trading. Pokemon Trading card game is now coming to the Nintendo Switch. Where is it? Right here. Trading card is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Coming to the Nintendo Switch Game Boy app. Cool, I guess. Pokemon Stadium 2 is also revealed for the Nintendo 64 Switch app, which is right here. Where did I get to go? I probably skipped it, didn't I? Where'd it go? Oh yeah, it's a little too. The one show a minute of it, but here it is. This is added, and we already knew it was coming eventually. But well, now's the days. Now we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. But well, now's the day. Some Terra Raid battle events involving Mew and Mewtwo were revealed for Scarlet and Violet. Right here. As well as a new trailer for the upcoming Era Zero DLC as well. All in all, if you were a Pokemon fan, I guess this presentation had good stuff for you, but personally, I really didn't care that much about it. Maybe this was because I was focused too much on the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Wonder Direct presentation that occurred on the 31st. Yeah, this thing right here. This thing right here. And wow, 15 minutes of Mario Wonder goodness. Exactly what I needed. This direct basically told us more about what to expect from the game, revealing the worlds, what we explored, the enemies we would fight, the characters that we were able to play as, the new powers we would attain, and basically it told us everything we need to know before playing the game. A Nintendo Switch OLED Red Mario Edition was also revealed during the Direct, and well, it looks red. It looks good. Oh, so September is here. And it's time for the Nintendo Live event in Seattle. But just before it started, we got a Treehouse Live that happened. There it is, a Treehouse that showed us more Mario Wonder gameplay, and well, it looks really good. Looks really good. The first part of the paid DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet finally launched, and well, just like the main game, I've heard mixed opinions about it. Some say it's really well made and fun, but it's just like the main game, it's still laggy and buggy as ever, which is a big bummer. I didn't play it, and I don't really intend to, because I mean, if Game Freak ain't gonna fix the game, I'm not gonna give them my money. I'm a man of principle. Okay, as it is the case with almost every month of September, we were treated with a big, classic Nintendo Direct presentation. So let's get to there. Starting off with a trailer. A new trailer regarding the split site or DLC expansion pass for Splatoon 3. And well, it looks so cool. Basically, it seems like this will be a roguelike game mode, meaning that you will defeat hordes of enemies and gain new abilities after each floor. These abilities will make your character stronger and will allow you to move through the game. If you get defeated, you will lose all those perks and we'll start from the beginning. Okay, you know what? I am sold. This DLC actually pushes the Splatoon series into a new direction and I really enjoy this. I cannot wait to play this. When it releases in spring of next year. Okay, that's a big far off, but I'll wait. I'll wait for that. We also got what's the a new Marvel Donkey Kong game was also shown during the presentation, and oh wait, never mind, it's not a new game, it's just a remake of the classic GBA game. Well, you know what? This was pretty solid game nonetheless. So I'm looking forward to this remake. But we also got more footage of Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and given a release date of January of 2024. We also got a remake of the Nintendo DS series. If I can find it here. Here it is. Trace Memory, and a sequel were revealed too. To be coming out for the Switch under the name Another Code Recollection. Yep, I've heard good things about the game, so yeah, hopefully I'll enjoy it. I'll enjoy it. So hopefully I'll enjoy it. Remember that Princess Peach game that was teased during the last Nintendo Direct? You remember that? Well, here's more information regarding it. It's called Princess Peach Showtime, and in it, Peach will gain new cool abilities to defeat enemies. In the trailer, we saw Peach with a sword, Peach was a detective, Ninja Peach, and more. I'm still unsure what this game is all about, as it seems really simple, but I'll still give it a chance once it releases on March 22nd. So I'll give it a try. Where is it? Luigi's Mansion 2 HD was given a new trailer showcasing a bit more about the game. But yeah, I mean, we know everything that is to know about this game. It's a 3DS remake. One thing that we didn't know was this next announcement. The next announcement. Ready, guys? Right here. F-Zero 99 was shown, and this is the next entry in the 99 series that we've known to love. Basically, it's F-Zero from the Super NES, but this time you'll be racing against 90 other opponents. Yep, this looks really frantic and chaotic, but oh so fun. Just like all the other 99 games. This one is free for members of the Nintendo Switch Online program, and guess what? It's coming out the same day. Haha, nice. Can't wait to try it out. The final wave for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC is here. We can find it. But yeah, right there it is. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. The final wave. This time showing off Daisy Circuit from Mario Kart Wii. Yep, as well as the new characters Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, Pauline, and Peachette. This final wave will be out this holiday season. I can't believe we're almost already at the end. Time flies by so fast. Man, crazy. But what was the final announcement? What was the final announcement? What was this? The final announcement of this Direct was a full-blown remake of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Oh my goodness, this classic GameCube game is such a good one. And I'm super happy it's getting a remake. Mario RPG fans are actually being blessed by Nintendo. I mean, first we got Mario RPG remake, and now a Paper Mario remake. 2024 can't come any sooner. Alright, well, now let's talk about the new games that I played through this month, or that things I either played or tried through this month. At least give it a shot. It was one single game, and it's the free F-Zero one. I already pretty much mentioned everything the game is. It's F-Zero on Super NES in widescreen and played online against 98 other players. This gets crazy real quick, and just like any other Battle Royale titles available on Switch, getting the #1 Victory Royale ain't easy. Thankfully, the gameplay is fun enough that even if you don't win, you'll have fun playing the game. There's different tracks and vehicles you can choose from, and there's typically always a special event happening that changes the gameplay a bit. All in all, this is a good game, but it's not a life-changing. Now we're October, and where's that game? Because a game released. What was it? Well, it was this game. Detective Pikachu Returns. It's finally out and ready to play, but I didn't play it though. I don't know. I just looked at some reviews and gameplay footage, and it looked a bit generic and very slow. There seems to be a lot of dialogue and not a lot of playing, so yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue in the game, so there's, and I guess the game's just not for me. So yeah. But back to here in June. Sonic Superstars. Sonic Superstars was also released during that month. And well, as a Sonic fan, what I think about this game? As a Sonic fan, it's a generic Sonic game. It's a bit of a shame, especially after having played Sonic Frontier. Like Sonic Frontiers, like brought Sonic to the next level. I was really hyped about upcoming Sonic games, but this one just didn't do much for me, honestly. It's fun, but doesn't include anything that makes it stand out from other 2D Sonic games. Obviously, the big title out for this month is the brand new Super Mario Bros. Wonder game, and well, it's amazing. It's good to finally see a 2D Mario game that's not part of the new Super Mario Bros. Series. I had nothing against it, but this art style kind of overstayed its welcome, and it needed to go. Every single level in Mario Wonder is an adventure in itself, built with a certain gimmick in mind. With every single level features Wonder Flower that changes the way you play. Sometimes these flowers will alter your appearance, turning you into a spiky boulder, a chubby balloon, or a pile of goo that sticks to the wall. And other times, the level will be the one affected by the flower. Some paths will start moving, platforms will appear out of nowhere, like in thin air, or the screen will just flip on its side. This game also introduces a new badge system that allows you to collect and then equip badges that give you new abilities, like being able to glide using your hat or being able to run very fast. Those badges are very fun to use and can actually make levels easier or more difficult depending on the ones you use. Mario Wonder can still be played in local multiplayer with up to 4 players enjoying it at once. But you can also connect online to play with friends or random players. This online experience is actually very different from what we're used to see. Instead of sharing the screen with people, you'll be playing on your own and will see ghosts of other players in their own games. You cannot interact with them physically, but you can always send little emails and play standees, which are science posts that can be used. to revive other players, and they can also be used to revive yourself. As you die, as you die, you turn into a little ghost, and you can move around for a few seconds while begging others for help. This is actually a really interesting mechanic, and I played the entire game with the feature on, and well, not the entire game, not the entire game. And it really helps you not feel alone on your quest. There are many worlds to explore, levels to discover, and bosses to defeat, and yeah, this is truly a brilliant 2D Mario game. I love it. I love it. I love it. We also got where to go. That's not it. That's not it as well. That's not. We're on the wrong track, guys. Help me. Here it is. Mario Party 3 was also added to the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership. And well, this game has been announced last year, so yeah, it's about time. It's about time. Yeah. November is finally here, and well, that means that the Super Mario RPG remake is out. I have to say that this one is one of the greatest remakes I have seen a company create. It is very faithful to the original Super NES game, bringing back pretty much every single little detail, like characters, Easter eggs, mini games, while improving upon it by adding new gameplay mechanics and a couple secret boss fights after you finish the main story. This is a turn-based RPG game where you control Mario and a bunch of weird characters like Mello, Gino, Bowser, and even Princess Peach, and you'll fight even weirder enemies. The story is all over the place, but it's very cool, and well, it's one of these games that are so well made and feature a lot of replayability. This one isn't really long and can be beaten in about 12 to 15 hours, and it is pure fun from beginning to end. I seriously enjoyed my time with the game, even though I wish the game would be a bit longer. The post-game content was also pretty interesting, adding new bosses, but I have to admit that some of these rematch fights were a bit annoying and frustrating. So yeah. Oh yeah, WarioWare Movie was also released during the month of November, and wow, is this one better than the other WarioWare game that's available on Switch? It's way more faithful to what WarioWare is supposed to be, in my opinion. A bunch of random microgames and weird ways of beating them. The game shares a lot of similarities with the Wii game WarioWare Smooth Moves, and that's actually a good thing. Basically, you will be shown different forms and ways to hold your Joy-Cons to do all sort of crazy body movements in some very fast-paced micro games. You'll definitely feel and look a bit silly while doing these movements, but that's the beauty of WarioWare. It's dumb and fun. Sadly, just like the previous title, the game is on the very short side, and playing it for a few hours is all it takes to beat it. Thankfully, it's a party game, and the replayability is really high, so you'll definitely want to get back to it when you have friends over. So yeah. And speaking of great couch games, speaking of that, we have where'd it go? Here it is. The sixth and final wave of the Mario Kart Booster Course Pack is here, and it features even more tracks to choose from. Wii's Rainbow Road, Madrid Drive, DK Mountain, Daisy Circuit. Like, I can't even, like, these tracks are honestly really good. Once again, really good. Piranha Plant Cove, Bowser Castle 3, Rome Active, and Rosalina's Ice World are the final picks, and well, I have to admit that this DLC was really well worth it. It was really well worth the price, especially with all the bonus characters as well. This final DLC also added sorry, a new item pick option when playing in versus mode. This allows you to toggle items on and off, which surprisingly wasn't a mechanic in the base game. There's now also a music player mode. Sorry, allowing you to listen. Sorry, my throat. Allowing you to listen all of the great bangers the game features. Heck, this DLC also features its very own credit screen if you beat the in single player. This may sound dumb, but you can tell a lot of love was poured into this DLC. Farewell, Market Deluxe. You have been good to me, but to be fair, I'm actually now ready to move on to the next game in the franchise. But first, let's check out December, another month where not a lot of things came out. Yeah, the Batman. Nothing happened. I mean, there was. Let's see. Wasn't this direct? Let's see. Yeah, here it is. This thing. Batman Arkham Trilogy was finally released, and well, sadly, it's one of the worst ways to experience this epic game series. The frame rate and performance is kind of meh, which is a bit sad considering it used to run well on PS3 and Xbox 360 back in 2009. Speaking of games that run poorly on Switch, yeah, speaking of that, the second wave of DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is now out, so yay, I guess. January 2024 is finally here, and well, Nintendo did not hold a direct, but instead decided to give us a launch date for the Splatoon 3 side order DLC. It's coming out next month. So yeah, in February, yay. So yeah, there was that. There was also go back to this game, the Peach game. There was a new ability. A new transformation trailer for Princess Peach Showtime was also released, which is not the, which showing off a few of Peach's costumes that we'd get to play once the game comes out. Once again, I'm not sure what this game is all about and what it's meant for me, but I guess we'll see enough. We'll know soon enough as it releases in March. The main game I did play during January, or tried out, was Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and not gonna lie, it was really good. It's a 2D side-scrolling Metroidvania where you get to explore giant areas while fighting evil monsters and dodging all sorts of spikes, traps, and other hazards. The prince does have a few cool abilities and weapons that he uses to solve those puzzles, and yeah, it was really fun. It was a really fun game. I've read somewhere that this game was considered a commercial failure, and the team that made the game was actually disbanded and moved on to other projects, and that's a shame. This game had so much potential. Remember that game? What was that game called? Aha, Another Code Recollection. Yeah, that game that was announced last year. Well, it's now out. It's now out. And I haven't played it yet. The reviews seem to say it's actually pretty decent. So I have to give it a go sometime. It's time for February, and well, we are blessed with a Nintendo Direct. Oh, not Nintendo Direct, a partner showcase. Well, bummer. Still, during the presentation, we got some cool things during the presentation. That's cool, right? We got here it is, Disney's Epic Mickey Rebrushed, a remake of the classic Wii game that was apparently very good. So yeah, we also got what was it? A new Monkey Ball game was also revealed called Banana Rumble, and I mean, you can never have enough Monkey Ball games on a single platform, can you? Can you really? Another game here. Is it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. World of Goo 2. was also revealed during the direct, and wow, I didn't expect a sequel to this game. I used to play so long ago. This was one of the first indie titles I played in my life, and that was before indie titles were actually a thing. I'm definitely looking forward to the sequel. That was pretty much everything I cared about that was announced during the presentation. I guess Nintendo did end the direct with a trailer for Endless Ocean Luminous. Yes, this game right here. A sequel to Endless Ocean on the Wii. And well, it's a game where you explore the ocean and you take pictures of fishes. Yay! A Pokemon Presents also happened in February and revealed a brand new game in the Pokemon Legends series called ZA. This right here. Right around here. Right around here. It was only a teaser trailer and didn't really show anything, but hey. As a fan of Pokemon Legends Arceus, count me in for this one. For Valentine's Day, Nintendo gave us another Princess Peach Showtime trailer. Yes, another one. This time showing off even more costumes. And okay. You convinced me, Nintendo. I'll pick it up. Just release the dang game already, okay? Just release the dang game, okay? Just please. Now the big thing that happened here was this by Sonic. A new Sonic game was unveiled for the Switch called Sonic X Shadow Generations. And basically, from what I gathered, it's a remake of Sonic Generations, which is cool. I'm not like, because Sonic Generations is a really fun game. Probably one of the best Sonic games, and definitely a great way to celebrate his anniversary. So I'm going to bring back. Wait, Shadow, my edgy edgelord. Oh, that's right. It's a brand new game called Shadow Generations. I heard great things about the classic Sonic Generations game, so I'm gonna give it a try. Sonic Generations was amazing. And you know what that means? It's time to give Shadow Generations a try. So I'll definitely give it a go when it comes out. So yeah. Where'd it go? Sorry. But yeah. Now for the games I played during the month, obviously, the remake for Mario vs. Donkey Kong finally came out, and well, it's fun. This is a neat little puzzle game where you have to grab a key and find a way to bring it to the keyhole to proceed to the next level. Along the way, you'll gather some mini Mario robots and will use to defeat the evil Donkey Kong. It's a really fun game, but as it is a remake, I cannot praise it that much. It does a job, but it's way too pricey, and it's way too pricey for what it actually is. But if you want to bang for your bucks, well, the Splatoon 3 side order DLC is finally out, and wow, this one's amazing. Basically, you must climb a tower using an elevator, and you stop on every single floor. Before attending each floor, you'll get to pick out an ability that improves your character, allowing you to save ink, or making your attacks stronger, giving you extra health, etc. And if at any point you die, well, you're gonna go back down to the ground, to the ground floor, and will lose all these abilities. Thankfully, as you go up, you'll gain priz, which are little points that you can exchange for permanent power-ups. Basically, it's a rogue-like, so you're meant to die a lot of times to improve your character until you finally get to the top and win. There are many different weapons you'll collect, and well, if you're like me, you'll want to get a win with every single weapon. I really enjoy my time with this DLC, and it's by far my favorite mode in the whole Splatoon franchise. Yep, they got me good. I loved it. Hopefully a new rogue like Splatoon mode will be part of all the future titles in the franchise. Hopefully. So yeah, that was it for year 7. Nintendo Switch 2023. Pretty solid. Pretty solid lineup of games with Mario RPG, Mario Wonder, a new WarioWare, a new Pikmin, a bunch of Mario Kart tracks, and the best Zelda game ever. This is, I gotta say this now. I gotta say this. This is definitely in the top 3 of best years for being a Switch owner, and definitely the top 3 of Nintendo Switch. Like 2023 was definitely like number 3 or number 2. One of them. Number 2 or number 3 for Nintendo Switch 2023. But I do have a feeling that we might be approaching the end of this console. Join me next time as we'll explore the most recent year, the eighth one, the final year before the Switch 2 releases, aka guys, Nintendo Switch 2024. So we'll see what happens then. Here it is, Princess Peach's Showtime. So show a lot of new costumes, figure skater Peach. Which, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Once again, Nintendo, you got me. I'll get it. But just release the dang game. What is this? Dashing Thief Peach. Okay, I got it. Just release the dang game, please. Just release it, okay? Oh, more costume. Okay, more costume. Sorry. Ninja Peach. Okay. I get it. Look, I get it. I see the costumes. What is it now? Cowgirl Peach. Okay, just release the dang game. Release it. Man, 2023, a crazy year for Nintendo Switch. Such a crazy year. So crazy, but there's one thing we gotta say goodbye to. There's one thing, not a game specifically, but something we gotta say goodbye to. But yeah, go try to Prince of Persia because it's such a great game. But if there's one thing we can say goodbye to, it is 2022. Guys, say goodbye to 2022. This is technically an updated thing because I forgot a couple things. Yeah, the key word is couple. There's 2 things that have been added, but here it is. This is updated version. Everyone say goodbye to 2022. For real time. For real this time. The last time, 2022. Say goodbye. Once again, definitely not one of the best years for Nintendo Switch, but still, it was good. It was still good, nonetheless. Still good. I still respect it. Man, 2022. Honestly, it was definitely like, there's a lot of years that like changed me. Like, for example, like when I was born, there were like, as soon as I was born, all the way through like 3rd grade, like the end of 3rd grade, that was like me experiencing like just like the world and everything. And like 4th grade through like 4th grade through 5th grade, it was just kind of me like me just being like, okay, I know who I am, and I'm starting to act a little aggressive now. 6th grade through like 7th grade, that was me kind of like how I became like more well known in my schools and in my family. So yeah, and then like 8th grade, which is like kind of like where 2022 started, around that time, like it's about me finally experiencing who I was and my entire life and everything about me. I know who I am. I know my life. I know everything about me now. Like, that's where it's at. And 2022 for me was pretty good. But now, for real, say goodbye, guys. Bye, 2022. Bye. We'll miss you. But yeah, Sega definitely gave us something big for 2024. 2024 will be the year of Shadow. Like, Sonic Generations, like you guys, try Sonic Generation. It's like really a great Sonic game. You got like all the classic zones, like Green Hill Zone from the first Sonic game. Sea Escape from Sonic Adventure 2. Look at that. Let's look at it. But now Sonic's true and ultimate rival, Shadow. Like, this is gonna be the year of Shadow. 2024 will be the year of Shadow. The edgy edgelord. Look at that, we got like the space colony arc from Sonic Adventure 2. We got that character who's back again, like almost 2 decades after being absent. I think his name is Doom, I believe. Radical Highway from once again Sonic Adventure 2. Like the Bio Lizard also from Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, we are back. We are back. Sonic X Generations coming in, okay, in the fall of 2024. Okay. All right, guys, say goodbye to 2023. Bye bye 2023. It was amazing while it lasted. For 2023. Oh, definitely one of the best years for the Nintendo Switch. Definitely one of the best. And for me, it was kind of, honestly, for my life, it was a slow point because I kind of wanted to take a break, honestly, from what I've been doing. So honestly, 2023 was kind of a slow, well, more specifically in early 2023, it was kind of a slow life for me. In late 2023, it kind of picked up for me, which I'll talk about a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit in the future. But say goodbye to 2023, guys. Say goodbye. Enjoy me next time for the final year for 2024. See y'all. Bye-bye. Bye.